Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Masterclass with Tapas. This is the place for new age management skills and lifestyle tips for budding managers like you all. So just to share that I have dislocated my shoulder last week. Anyway, for many of us, the end of the year means financial year end can produce more stress at work all the other months combined. This is usually a rush to complete end of the year works, reports, and financials and makes plans for the coming year. Therefore, it is especially important to take steps to avoid burnout around this time of the year. So, I am sharing my learnings that I have learned during my career to with you. So, watch the video till the end and subscribe to my channel Masterclass with Tapa. So, let me start. Number one, prioritize. The best way to reduce stress is to determine what can wait till the new year. It can be near impossible to finish every task by the end of the year. So prioritize what needs to be done and what can be postponed. I know sometimes it is difficult to postpone things, but we have to manage very carefully. Number two, identify stress pressure points. It is important to find out why do we feel pressure at work. Feeling out of control and under pressure is a form of emotional overloading and can trigger stress. Once you understand what trigger the stress, you can build strategies to avoid and overcome these triggers. You will always be better prepared to cope with work stress if your mind and body are healthy. As the year comes to a close, make sure to keep hydrated, eat healthy, get enough sleeps, and keep up the exercise. Number three, have activities to look forward to ease your stress. Plan activities that can look forward over the next few days. Also, plan something every day that you can enjoy doing, such as going for a walk, catching up with a friend after work, reading a book, or listening to a good music. Making time for self-care is important and will help you to de-stress. Try taking self-care breaks during your day by utilizing your lunch breaks or maybe any other or tea coffee break to revital yourself throughout the day. Then number four, don't suffer in silence. If your workload is unmanageable and you are not coping up with the stress, arrange a time to speak with your manager or superior. They will able to help you to prioritize your tasks and delegate your tasks to somebody else to share the load. It is also important to learn to say no if you are taking on more than you can handle. Then savor your positive experience at work at the end of the year is always a good time to reflect. So take time to look back on the better moments from the last year at work, where there are the projects that you influence in a profitable or creative way, where you have made the deadlines, where there are relationships that enhance your working experience. Even if you don't particularly like your job, writing a list of good points associated with your position can enhance your skills of gratitude and positive thinking. In fact, research shows such a behavior helps to activate the feel good factor in your brain. This obviously triggers your other nervous system better, which helps to reduce stress. Then determine what can wait. With the year end reviews and the deadlines on the horizon, we can often spend the end of the year stressing over finishing last minute report, wrapping up back burner projects, and squeezing in just one more meeting before the year goes by, knowing fully well in the back of our mind that it is not going to be done. So this year, try this with any item on your to-do list. Ask yourself, is it a really high level priority that will impact your good standing at work, or can it wait? For those second tier project, approach to your manager with a few solution as well as more reasonable timeline, which can get them the things done. Now, once the year has been passed and we are in the new year, we should put down what went well and what not, to have a fair assessment, to take a deep breath and start writing those points. First, set goals even if you are not in the habit of setting career goals. Make a point to identify where you are now and where you want to be in the next year. Keep in mind, if you don't know where you are going, it will be tough to get there. If you want to be in a different position next year, plan how you're going to reach that or make that change. Then document your successes. Take stock of your accomplishment during the last year. Make a list of what you have done and create a forward focused resume and online profile to highlight them. Then list new skills you will need. You will like to need a new skills to move ahead with your career plans. So strategize about how you can get them. Talk to your superior to determine what skills do you need to go to that next level, or by participating in a new projects. Then manage your reputation. You are nothing without your reputation. Make sure that your reputation speak for yourself. How you can influence with other people know about you. Create your online profile, all the network to use LinkedIn, Twitter, Google Plus, or any other social media. All are useful and allow you to post streams, information, and highlighting your expertise. Make sure your online profile features the information you want people to know about you when they Google your name. Keep an eye on the future. Have you thought about the outlook of your company and the industry? Are the jobs moving overseas or coming here? Are the opportunities going to freelancer instead of a full-time employees, hybrid worker? Now it's a good time to start thinking about the outlook for the next year and beyond, as we are again in the midst of the pandemic. So be realistic and brutally honest and consider what action you should take if prospects aren't promising. Then break out of your nut. Be honest, it's time to take on something new. If you've been doing something old for years, now may be the time to plan for a change. Have you ever been thinking of taking classes or volunteering for a project that you could be positioned for a bigger job? There is no time limit like present. Be ready for that. Then join a professional association or take a more active role in one of where you are a member. Professional organization provide many opportunities to a volunteer. Look for a small job to start and plan to ramp up your involvement, especially if you have a career aspiration that involve using leadership skills. Be flexible. It's difficult to go very far at work if you are inflexible. Try to be your best and open to new ideas and new ways to do things, and make a goal to try to say yes more than no at work when it comes to suggestions from your colleagues and superiors. Make new friends. You have heard that networking is the best way to get a new job or a position. Take that advice to the heart and make a point to expand your circles of contact. The more people you know, like, and trust you think you are good at what you're doing, the better the chance of you finding and landing in a new opportunity in a new year. Then keep an eye on the important things. Don't forget to stop and smell the provincial roses. If you have been neglecting your health, your family, or friends, make a point to address those concerns in the new year, and you will be more likely to be successful in your work life as well. This is also a great time to commit to going digital with all your files and etc. As we are working from home, and in future we are also looking for a hybrid model to work. Create a new system for notes, to-do list, and documents that reduce the amount of paper you are using. So you have to use technology more effectively. Technology has infiltrated our everyday life, but we have to often use in ways that increases our stress. Be more efficient about that use of technology in the home office this year. The integration of a tabletop power or contemporary desk accessories may have you finding yourself more productivity and happily than you are having trouble delegating. Delegate the delegation. Delegation is a task for natural outflow of trust and empowerment, and it is an essential piece of any great employee development and the growth plan. As a leader, your job is to focus on the big picture. So, friends, if you all like my thoughts, give my channel a huge thumbs up, share it, subscribe it. Till I meet next, bye for now. Thank you.